Hey guys, Dan here. I want to talk about love, hate, and indifference. And what the heck does this have to do with TMS or this mind-body syndrome stuff? And I'll start out with the relationship thing. What's the opposite of love? A lot of people say hate. Well, if you're in a relationship, whether it be a marriage or boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, whatever, and you feel like you're losing the love, but you're still fighting, and you're starting to feel like you hate the person, to me, that means that there's still something there. You still care for each other. Each of you matter to the other person, right? And you wouldn't be hating and fighting and toiling if you didn't still care. The opposite of love in a relationship is indifference, right? Because if you are in a relationship with somebody and you truly get the feeling that they're not in love with you anymore, and they're not even fighting with you anymore, and they've truly gotten to the point where they're like, whatever, they're indifferent completely, like they don't even care enough to care, that to me is the epitome of, things are not working, right? And this is not intended to cause you to reevaluate your relationships and decide, oh my God, Dan's right. My partner, my spouse is indifferent and this is done, this is over. That's not the point here. The point is to use that example as it relates to pain and symptoms from TMS or mind-body syndrome, right? Really important to understand here that loving your pain, well, I don't think there's very many of us who love our pain. But hating our pain still means we care about it too much, right? Is hating your pain, is hating your symptoms helping you get rid of them? No, because as I pointed out dozens of times in these videos, the less you care about your pain, the less power it has over you, and the faster it will let go. So as it relates to personal relationships, you try to stay away from the indifference, because if you really just don't care whatever happens with your, romantic relationships or friendships or whatever, that's trouble. However, in the pain world, the stress illness world, I'm encouraging you to get to indifference. Get to the point where you just go, whatever, I don't care, I'm indifferent. I'm either going to hurt or I'm not today. That's okay. I'm going to feel my emotions, going to allow them to release, not going to lock them up anymore, not going to push them away, not going to cling to them, not going to explode on everybody around us. So I'm going to feel my emotions, let them go. And if there's an adult conversation that needs to be had, I'm going to have it. But get to the point where your relationship to your pain is indifference. It doesn't matter. And this is a short video because I really don't have a lot more to say on that, but I do say a lot. Don't care about your pain. Don't give a crap. Make the significance of your pain 0. It doesn't matter. The type of your symptoms don't matter. The severity of them, when they happen, when they don't happen, if it's always in the same place, if it always moves around, it doesn't matter. If you've done the assessment, which I just pointed out again in yesterday's video, and there's a post on my page in the private group, do the assessment. Really decide, okay, this is what's going on with me. And if you truly have gone through the assessments and say, yep, that's me, that's me, that's me, that's me, that's me, that's me, then get to the point where you say, I really don't care about this pain anymore. It doesn't hold any significance in my life. And then you start to shift. Yes, feel your emotions, but then you start to shift towards, what do I want to create in my life? What do I want my life to be? What brings me joy? What brings me happiness? What brings me meaning? What brings me purpose? Right? For me, my meaning and purpose is helping you guys out. These videos. I'm loving it. I'm literally, I think I just topped 180 days straight without missing a day. Why? Because this means something to me. Sharing this information and sharing my thoughts. Am I right all the time? Heck no. I've got some wrong beliefs and thoughts on this stuff. And I'm learning every day by interacting with hundreds and hundreds of you in the comments and the messages I get, the private messages and the emails I get. I keep on learning every day, and that's why I want to keep on doing these videos. That's my meaning. That's my purpose here. Yeah, I have another business. It's kind of my day job. But that doesn't hold a lot of meaning to me. That's kind of how I'm paying the bills. This stuff is what means something to me. And look, a lot of us have been stuck in pain for so long that we've kind of lost our self-identity. Like, who am I? What do I want? What do I actually love to do? And I get it, right? I totally get it. I was in that same exact spot, you know? Depending upon your life situation and your pain levels and everything else, we've been stuck hurting for so darn long that we don't even know what brings us joy. We don't even know how to smile anymore because we've been toiling away. And what I would encourage you to do is maybe explore a little bit, right? Become completely indifferent to the pain or the symptoms because they really don't matter. The more hate you've got towards those symptoms, the more you're wiring through neuroplasticity the pain signals, these neural pathways. And so the more indifferent you can get to the pain, the reason that works, the reason that matters is because if you can become indifferent to the pain or the symptoms, you're basically telling the brain, I don't need those neural pathways anymore. You can stop keeping those connected. And by shifting your focus towards what you actually want, what you want to do, the joy, the love, the connections, the meaning, the purpose of your life, things that matter, that are helpful and productive and useful and bring us smiles, you're going to form new connections there. You don't actually have to prune the old ones. Just by removing the significance of the pain or other symptoms in your life, the brain learns. It's very plastic, it's malleable. And by you just saying, I'm not going to put any mental energy towards that. I will feel my emotions. I will learn to become a normal human being and feel. It's wonderful, it's great. But I'm not going to put any more mental energy focusing on fearing, freaking out about the pain, because that's just keeping those neural connections connected. And so shift your focus to what you want, what brings you joy. How much fun can you have today? That's really important. And I know I repeat these constant themes over and over again. I'm coming at them from different angles, and hopefully, if it hasn't clicked for you yet, hopefully the next way I explain it will click for you. But, don't hate your pain. Become indifferent to it. Don't hate your symptoms. Become indifferent to them. Figure out how you can live a good, meaningful, productive, happy life anyway. And a lot of that starts with the decision, and yes, it is a decision, a choice, to say, I'm done caring about the pain. Right? I've said it over and over again. You're either going to hurt today or you're not going to hurt today. And if you hurt today, being miserable about it, or saying, screw it, I'm going to have a good day anyway, the pain's still there. What would you rather do? Would you still try to have a good day? Or would you rather sit in your misery? I'm here to tell you, choosing to have a better day, regardless of what's going on with the pain, will help you move forward, will help the pain let go, because the less significance you place on the pain, the less those connections stay wired. So take an attitude of indifference. The pain doesn't matter. Living my life does. And with that, love you guys and gals, and let me know what you think. Was this helpful? Please comment below, and we'll talk soon.